Well, celebrity deaths often leave a lasting impact on fans across generations, and especially when those lives are cut short at the peak of fame. Behind the glamour, many legendary stars battled illness, loneliness, addiction, or personal struggles away from the public eye. And as the world continues to celebrate what would have been Marilyn Monroe's 100th birth year, we look back at some of the most iconic women in cinema whose extraordinary lives ended in tragedy, but whose legacies remain timeless. Well, born Norma Jane Mortensen, Marilyn Monroe rose from a difficult childhood to become one of Hollywood's biggest stars of the 1950s. Films like Gentlemen Prefer Blondes and Some Like It Hot made her a global icon. But fame couldn't shield her from personal struggles, battling loneliness, failed relationships and dependence on prescription medication. Monroe died during a drug overdose in 1962 at the age of just 36. More than 6 decades later, her life and death continue to fascinate the world. Now often called the Venus of Indian cinema, Madhubala captivated audiences with her beauty, charm and effortless screen presence. From Chalti Ka Naam Gaadi to the epic Mughal Azam, she became one of Hindi cinema's most beloved stars. But behind the smile was a lifelong battle with a congenital heart condition. Despite worsening health, she continued working and inspiring millions until her death in 1969. She was only 36-year-old at the time. Long before she became a Hollywood legend, Judy Garland won hearts as Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. Her powerful voice and emotional performances made her one of the most celebrated entertainers of her generation. However, years of grueling studio schedules, addiction and financial troubles took a devastating toll. Garland died from an accidental overdose of sleeping pills in 1969 at the age of 47, leaving behind one of cinema's most poignant stories. In the early 1990s, Divya Bharti's rise was nothing short of phenomenal. With blockbuster films and immense popularity, she was considered Bollywood's next superstar. But a meteoric journey came to a sudden halt in 1993 when she died after falling from the balcony of a Mumbai apartment. She was just 19 years old. Decades later, the circumstances surrounding her death continue to spark speculation and intrigue. Parveen Babi revolutionized the image of the Bollywood heroine in the 1970s and 1980s. Independent and glamorous, she became one of the era's biggest stars. Yet her later years were marked by severe mental health struggles and increasing isolation from the industry. In 2005, she was found dead in her Mumbai apartment days after her passing, and it remains one of Bollywood's most heartbreaking tragedies. These women came from different worlds, different eras and different film industries. Yet their stories share a common thread. They achieved extraordinary fame, inspired millions, and became cultural icons whose influence continues long after their passing. Their lives serve as a reminder that behind every star is a person facing battles the world may never fully understand, and that sometimes the brightest legends leave us far too soon.